Hey, welcome to another episode of Chance Beer Reviews. Going in a kind of opposite direction of what I usually do. I've been doing so many, like session IPAs and sours and, hoppy beers, hoppy pilsner. Doing a dark, heavy beer tonight. This is White Elm Copper Pot Rockyroad Milk Stout. Allergy warning, contains nuts. So Rockyroad ice cream is like chocolate with like nuts and marshmallow. So that's basically what this beer is supposed to be the equivalent of. In fact, I think it was actually made with ice cream or something. It doesn't say on the can here, but I remember reading it. It's 8%. It's funny they say cone or dish. Let me get the untapped, or not untapped, Tavour. Once again, this is another beer I got on Tavour. And if you want to watch, or if you want to order some yourself, link in the description below. Alright, so let me see if I can find it. What is it called? There it is, Copper Pot. The confectionery genius says that White Elm brew this melty sweet treat with real Rockyroad ice cream. Then they stir in a hefty dose of cocoa nibs and spoonful of soft vanilla, some marshmallows, a sprinkle of toasted almonds, and lastly a touch of lactose. Copper Pot is the chocolate-coated marshmallow snack that your inner child has been craving. Alright. Spoilers, I have had this before. My friend Kate got this in her crate like a month ago. But it was I had it as part of a bottle share, so it'd be interesting to try it on a clean palate. So let's dig in here. Yeah, it smells like as advertised. Calling this a Rockyroad stout. So yeah, I'm definitely getting chocolate, vanilla. Definitely a nuttiness to it. Almost smells like cola. Well, we got 4 viewers. Wow. Must have been the beer that brought people in. Like, I want to see what this. Yeah, so chocolate, vanilla, very sweet smelling. No alcohol. I almost get like a little bit of strawberry or something. That could just be the dark malt present, Or maybe some kind of yeast ester or something, but nothing in the way of hops. Maybe like a tiny little bit of piney hop or something, but yeah, so it's pretty sweet smelling. Looks black on camera. It is actually poured like a really, really dark brown. Like, this can looks black on camera too, but it's just really, really dark brown. Like my book over there, like all the way at the edge where it's really dark brown. And the foam did come up to the rim. I know, I sound like a broken record. I say this every time, but here's something I say every time. Cheers. This is definitely more chocolatey than I remember. Last time I had this, I just remember it being very nutty and very smoky. And I am getting those flavors in the aftertaste. But this time, like, it's the chocolate seems to be more predominant. There's like this underlying like tang, but I don't mean like a sourness or tartness or anything like that. I mean like just some kind of off flavor. I think it's just like the almonds that are in there, so it's giving it this like nutty, almost kind of metallic flavor. I remember Kate and I experienced this when we had it a few weeks ago. The mouthfeel is surprisingly thin for 8% ABV, and especially considering it's a milk stout, so they throw lactose sugar in there to kind of thicken up the mouthfeel. I said on the aroma it kind of smells like cola. It kind of tastes like cola too. It tastes, to me, this tastes a lot, not a lot, but it's certainly reminiscent of like regular Red Label Coca-Cola. So it's kind of strange because, like, I'd probably put the mouthfeel at medium tops. Maybe even slightly less than medium. Well, I don't think I could go as far to say it's medium light, but it's definitely, it is no more than medium bodied. I will say that. And the carbonation, I would actually put at probably medium high. Like, why is it 8% stout? First of all, why does the mouthfeel, it feels like a soda, and it kind of drinks like a soda, and it's slightly less effervescent than a fresh, can if it was pop. But as a stout and a strong stout, it should be, kind of thick and velvety and luscious. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly sweet, and it does have like an ice cream kind of taste to it. So it's interesting. I mean, I certainly, whenever brewers make, really eccentric, crazy recipes, and they work. That's my favorite. I think that's my favorite thing about beer in general. Is just whenever a flavor combination that you wouldn't think would work works. I love that, and I like brewers that aren't afraid to try making, experimental, ballsy recipes like this one. If this was made by like Mikkeller or Evil Twin, I think they probably could have done a better job. They probably would have made it like 12% ABV though. Jacqueline Taylor. Well, she said, "I'm getting. Love to try new beers. I mean, I don't know if this is available at stores where you work or live or both, but it might still be. I don't think you can get it on Tavour anymore, but you can sign up below. Use my referral code. You can get $10 off your first order." I'm trying to think like what that flavor is. I mean, I think it's just like a nuttiness, like actual cola soda. Like I think there's a cola nut, which I think is how the first sodas, like way back in the 19th century, were first made. Like as an ingredient. I don't think Coke or Pepsi uses actual cola nuts anymore, but yeah, I mean there's a chocolatiness to it. And they say this is made with ice cream, so it does have like that. It has like a melted ice cream kind of flavor to it. Like melted ice cream, it isn't the same as like, solid ice cream. Or like ice cream that's like warmed up, it's just something changes as it melts. Same thing happens, like with malt, like when you roast it and toast it, like it's called Maillard products. So something's going on here. So my opinion really hasn't changed much. I think I like it like slightly better than I did last time. But overall, this beer, much like they also did the Fluffaluffagus or whatever it's called, whatever, which was like a marshmallow fluff stout. This is basically that. I think this is a little bit better than that because this has got chocolate and nuts in it. And that one was just marshmallow. Well, I think it had chocolate too, but this one's about the same as that one, I should say. I mean, this would be really difficult to rate to spec. I mean, you have to do it as spice or vegetable. The sweet, going by sweet stout style, I think it's high 20s, low 30s. As a spice or vegetable, and I really wish they would create like a, pastry stout style or something like that. I think it'd be a little bit better, probably about 35. I will say that I like that it's 8%. It's drinking like it's about 5 or 6. No alcohol warmth or anything. But again, I think the thin mouthfeel and like the surprisingly high carbonation probably accounts for some of that. I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's not great. I think I would go like 3.5, maybe 3.75 if I'm being really generous for the copper pot, which I think is what I did for the Fluffaluffagus a month or two ago. So interesting concept. Unless we're doing thumbs up, thumbs down, I'll go thumbs up, but I'm not jumping for joy for this beer. In fact, It's actually kind of difficult to drink. I kind of like the full 16-ounce can. This was definitely enough to split between two people. It's like 8 ounces is all you really need. 6 ounces or 16 ounces is a kind of challenge. Anyways, I'm going over 10 minutes here. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to sign up for Tavour, check out my link in the description below. It's going to get you $10 off your first order. That link is only for my viewers. So hope you feel special. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.